Okay, this is 9.5, solving similar polygon problems. In case you need a ruler, possibly. Try these. What scale factor was used to enlarge rectangle R, this one, to rectangle R prime, which is this one? So we have the enlarged length divided by the original length. Okay, so we end up with 13 divided by 10, which is equal to 1.3. So that means that this one was increased by a factor of 1.3. So if this is 3, and this one was increased by a factor of 1.3. So let's calculate this missing dimension right here. We just take 3, we multiply it by our scale factor of 1.3, which is equal to 3.9. If you take your calculator, multiply 3 times 1.3, you get 3.9. So that means that to be similar, this side here has to be 3.9. So that means that this rectangle is 1.3 times bigger than this one, or this one is 1.3 times smaller than this one. Okay, depends on your perspective. All right. Okay, Devin is a landscape designer. He drew a scale diagram of a garden he plans to make in a park. The scale he used is 1 centimeter to 2 meters. So whatever you measure 1 centimeter on his drawing is going to equal 2 meters in real life. What will the area of Devin's garden be? Okay, so how do we do this? Well, the first thing we do is we're going to measure and label the lengths on Devin's diagram. Okay, so we have to get our ruler out and we're going to have to measure. Okay, so we measure this side here. We get a length of 6 centimeters. We measure the base here, we get a length of 4 centimeters. And we measure the height, we get a length of 2 centimeters. Okay, so we want to measure and label the lengths. There, we've done that. Okay, so what does the scale 1 centimeter to 2 meters mean? Well, it means that 1 centimeter in Devin's diagram represents 2 meters or 200 centimeters in his garden. Okay, so his drawing is on a scale of 1 to 200. Okay, as you can see over here, 1 to 200 can be written like this as a ratio, can be written as a fraction, or as a decimal, or even as a percent. Okay, but it says 1 centimeter to 2 meters, but you cannot write it as 1 to 2. Why not? Because the units are different. To have a ratio, your units must be the same. Okay? So, what are the measurements of Devin's garden? Well, the real length is equal to the scale factor times the measurement on Devin's diagram. So the base is going to be, scale factor is 200. Okay? 1 centimeter represents 200 centimeters. Times 4 is equal to 800 centimeters. 200 times 4 is 800 centimeters, and 800 centimeters is the same as 8 meters. Okay, the parallel side, okay, is going to be the scale factor again of 200 times 6 centimeters, which is going to be 1,200 centimeters in real life, and 1,200 centimeters is 12 meters. And then the height is going to be the scale factor again of 200 multiplied by 2 centimeters, which is 400 centimeters, which is the same as 4. So in real life, it's going to be 8 for the base, 8 meters for the base, 12 meters for the parallel side, and 4 meters height, okay, from that drawing there. Okay, so what we need to do now is just calculate the area. So what is the area of Devin's garden going to be? Well, this particular drawing is called a trapezoid, and the formula for calculating the area of a trapezoid is 1/2 times the base added to the parallel side. You have to do that first and multiply it by the height. So it's going to be 1/2 times 8 plus, and the other side was 12 meters, okay, times 4, which is 1/2. Have to do brackets first. 8 plus 12 is 20 times 4. So now we can take 1/2 times 20, or 20 divided by 2, which is 10, times 4, and 10 times 4 is 40 meters squared, so the area of Devin's garden will be 40 square meters. Okay? This next example you guys can do on your own. It's very similar, just scale factor again. Okay? And then once you've done that practice example, you can go ahead and do the practice on the next pages.